What's going on, people? Make sure y'all go and check out this video. YouTube is not sending out notifications, so make sure y'all go and check this video out. It's a very good video that was produced by me, of course. The link is inside the description box and the comment section as well. What is going on, everybody? J0KE here, back with another video. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I may play a clip in the beginning of this video just to give y'all the gist of what I'm going to be speaking about, so you can hear it in Floyd's own words. But shout out to everybody that's here. Make sure you like this video. Hopefully y'all are getting notifications. If you haven't, you need to make sure you click the notification bell. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, all right? And follow me on Twitter too. That's where you definitely get posts and notifications from me as well. I want to talk about the comments that Floyd Mayweather made. We all know what's going on with Gucci. There has been a backlash, a boycott, due to the ugly sweaters that were being sold by Gucci. I've never bought an article of Gucci clothing or products ever, but I've seen other people wear them, whether it be real or not. Now, I'm not a brand guy, you know, especially when it comes to clothing. Now, shoe brands, there are brands I will wear as far as shoes, whether it be Nike, Puma, whatever. But when it comes to clothing, I'm not that type of dude to go looking for, you know, validation from foreign brands, okay? So TMZ was asking him at first about his, as far as, you know, Floyd Mayweather's comments. They were asking him about his father, and he was speaking about his father, and then Floyd Mayweather stopped and say, look where I'm going. So he already knew about the Gucci backlash. So the TMZ camera looked up at the Gucci store sign, and he says, he basically reminded him of what's going on social media. And when he asked Floyd, he was like, what? And then he goes and talks. The video, the original video is like 2 minutes long. It was where he's speaking in front of the Gucci store, and when he's coming out of the Gucci store. Dude had a ton of bags when he came out of the Gucci store. All right. Now, this is some of what Floyd Mayweather had to say. You said they're going to be upset with me. Love it. Hold on. Let's read the other part first. This is what he said, I guess, when he came out of there. You said they're going to be upset with me. I love it. I love it. I love it. See, the thing is this. I live for myself. I do what I want to do. Floyd told TMZ, I'm not a follower. You know, when everybody else say, everybody gonna boycott, I say, guess what? This boy gonna get on a yacht and live life. You know, I can see what he's saying, because I'm not one of those people that follow the crowd. You know, I'm not gonna follow this ideology or these group of people just because everybody else does it. That's never been in my nature. Okay, and the older that I've gotten, the more I have become more of a lone wolf. I speak for myself, and I do for myself what's going to make me happy. That's what everybody should do, especially if you're a man in today's society, because they want us to be followers more than anybody. They want to control us more than anybody. You control the man, you control society, because men build up society, whether y'all want to hear that or not. That is the truth. So I can see what Floyd is saying when he's saying, you know what? I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. So I can understand that. Now, I will say this, though, about Gucci. I think Gucci made an error, a huge error. And I want y'all to understand, these foreign brands, they may accept your money, but they don't accept the fact that black people are wearing their brands. Just like with Cristal. There was even a controversy, I believe, when Timberland, the Timberland boot, did not like the fact that black people were heavily promoting buying their products. I think these people are absolutely stupid. You need to go where the demographics are. Corporate America has already done that. Corporate America is going where the money is. And if they feel like the money is in black America, that's where they're going to go. But these foreign brands have so much pride. They're such elitist. You know, they think that people who look like them should be the only ones buying their products, or the people who are elite should be wearing their products. But they need to understand that you need to go where the demographics are. And Gucci, I don't know if they did this on purpose. The guy who's running Gucci is apologizing internally. I'm not sure yet if he's given a public apology. He probably has. But I think these companies need to understand that, you know, the demographics are leaning heavily towards black people. Everybody else knows this. This is why you see commercials that gear towards black people. Marketing campaigns for certain products are geared more towards black people, because black people are huge consumers, especially black women. They're huge consumers. Okay. And I think a lot of these foreign brands, not a lot, but some of them have an old school mentality. They have a good old boy mentality, even though they're in Europe, you know, and they would try to distance themselves from the good old boy network here, but they're pretty much all the same. Before they went on to say, let's see, we all know racism still exists, but that's not going to stop my drive. I've got friends from all walks of life, and to me, of course, Black Lives Matter first. But my thing is this: I'm going to continue to go out there and live my life and be happy. Half of the people that's on social media saying, don't wear this, don't wear that, I ain't never seen none of them supporting the money team. That's interesting, because let me tell you something right now. Everybody wants you to support a certain cause, but they never support you. Like, you got people who will come to me wanting me to do videos, wanting me to speak on this and that topics, but they never donate. They haven't bought one t-shirt from my Teespring store, okay? But they want me to do this topic and that topic. They get mad when I make one video out of all the videos I have cataloged. There'll be one video where they no longer want to support me. I don't need fickle people. I don't need weak-minded people around me. Now, I will say this though. I think these foreign brands, all of them need to be boycotted, because what it does, it builds up the narcissism. You already got women who buy these bags and these red bottoms, all these expensive, you know, foreign brands, thinking that it makes them, you know, somehow better in society, but their life is still average. Look at where you live. Look at what you drive. Look at the people you're in relationships with. It still hasn't helped that. But I guess they feel good about themselves when they throw money down the drain buying expensive Gucci belts, Gucci bandana, soldier boy. You know, women with the Gucci purses. You know, Gucci has been very promoted by black artists. You know, rappers push the culture. They really do. Because if you look at the alcohol that they promote, the shoes that they promote, the foreign brands that they promote, even the women that they date that in their videos, even though, you know, it's inadvertent, you know, they're seen as promoting a certain type of female. You know, I think it's more inadvertent, you know. Look at the cars that they promote. They've always pushed black people to go in certain directions with their money, even though the average black person can't keep up with these rappers, because you got rappers themselves who can't really keep up a lifestyle. That's why they going broke. When you look at this situation with Floyd, I understand where he's coming from, okay? But I also think that he's spending money at Gucci because he knows that people are going to be talking about it. That's why when he got there, he made sure to tell the TMZ cameraman that he's going into the Gucci store. I seen a photo with him standing with some gold shoes on some money, drinking out of a gold cup. That's Floyd Mayweather. He does shit like that. He has the money to do it. Always, but he's constantly trying to go viral with his money. That is the type of guy Floyd Mayweather is. Some of you gonna like it. Some of you gonna think Floyd is illiterate and dumb. That's your opinion. But the guy is extremely successful. Do I agree with everything he's saying? No. I understand him wanting to be on his own, but I just don't. I honestly though, I think that this, to me, I don't have a big issue with what Floyd Mayweather is doing because it's his decision. But I also want to tell guys like Floyd this: even though he's a boxer, he still pushes culture. There are still young black boys who are looking up to him, even black men who are looking up to him. And they're seeing him at the Gucci store. They're seeing him at all these other places spending money, standing on money. They're going to, in some way, shape, or form, get on social media and try to emulate him, you know? So you got to have self-awareness when you're that type of guy. But I don't have an issue with him going to the Gucci store, and I'll tell you why. Because black people should have boycotted Gucci years ago. They should have boycotted these brands years ago. Okay? When Chris Styles, they no longer wanted black people promoting them, they should have stopped dealing with, you know, white-owned or non-good for black people alcohol. I'll just say that. You know, we got to support our own brands. You know, I have a business. You know, now that I'm selling my own products, I would want more black people to support me. The guy who's designing my tees, he's a black man, you know? And because I run a business, I would like black people to support me, you know? Just like I've supported black people who have businesses, you know? I've always loved supporting black people who are doing their own. And the thing is that we seem as black people to get more value out of supporting foreigners. Even though those same foreigners will come into our communities and disrespect us, take our money and leave the communities. And we'll be okay with it because at least we got, you know, what we wanted. Something that is not black American. Something that, you know, we can flaunt. You know, you got these black women who go to these hair weave stores. They got this foreign weave. They think they're Brazilian. They think they're Asian. They think they're Middle Eastern. But they will put up with the disrespect from these Asians. And I will say this though. We definitely need to do better as a society. We need to do better than to allow these artists to dictate to us what we should buy and how we should live our lives. We should never be at the point to where these athletes or these rappers, whenever they feel offended, then they want to want all us to boycott. But let me tell you something right now. When the coast is clear, these same Negroes are going to be back at the Gucci store.